Hey everybody, this is after the hunt. I just want to give you a little backstory. I had surgery last Sunday, had my appendix out. Wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to go out the rest of the season for this holiday hunt. Um, I don't know. Today's the 29th. I put a plan together, go across the road from my house, and took a snow shovel with me with all this deep snow we had. I dug it out, piled it up like an igloo horseshoe for like a snow blind. And behind me there was a berm where my neighbor dug a pond, so it was snow covered, so it was the perfect backdrop. Maybe 2 minutes after I got done piling the last little bit of snow on in front of me, so you could see maybe my head and neck. That's all you could see from the front part of the blind for me sitting on behind it. And 2 deer stepped out. One of the ones that I shot. It's my first muzzleloader buck. I've been hunting with a muzzleloader. I've killed a bunch of does with it, but it's my first muzzleloader buck. I probably was a little impatient. I know there was bigger bucks in the area, but needless to say, I'm happy with it. I filled both my buck tags. I haven't done that in forever. It's been quite a few years to fill both buck tags. But, I was feeling okay enough after my surgery to go give it a shot. And my neighbor was watching the whole thing go down. He talked to me after it. He's like, "That was some entertainment. I didn't think in a million years that snow blind that you put up, you were going to shoot a deer because you were sitting right in the middle of the field." And I was like, "Well, I was glad to be some entertainment for you." And he was like, "That was pretty cool." He watched me drag it out, and he ended up helping me load it in my truck because I didn't really want to lift all the weight. I had a hard enough time dragging it out. I almost bit off too much more than I could chew anyway. Got it out of there, and as I was dragging it out, I got to the field edge, and there was a bigger buck 208 yards from me in the woods. And then I ranged the snow blind and did a little bit of math. It was about 110 yards from where I was sitting. But he's all broken up. It's the buck that I missed during archery season on October 21st at 7 yards. I hit a tree branch. That buck deserves to live till next year. So, sorry about that. My daughter interrupted me, and we got 2 new puppies. So, those are a handful. A lot of stuff going on. I had a heck of a season this year. I shot a nice buck and a bunch of does. So we got plenty of meat to get us through until next season. We eat quite a bit of deer meat. So, and I'm sure whatever we don't eat, the puppies will get, and then I'll give a bunch away to some of my friends that want some. So, but anyway, I didn't have a camera to record the shot, but I got a little video clip of him before I shot, and then I got a picture of when I recovered it. I should have did a recovery video, but it didn't have any blood from impact. I heard impact. It was a big pop, but it didn't have any blood until about 30 yards from the deer where it piled up. I was getting a little discouraged, but I knew I hit it, so I followed the tracks right up to it, and he was expired. So, and I was pretty happy. His first muzzleloader buck. He's a weird 4-point. That's the only reason I shot him. He was real high. I very well could have waited to shoot a bigger one, but it was like 2:50 in the afternoon. It gave me plenty of time for looking for him in daylight. So I elected to shoot him. He was 123 yards away from me. So, hey girls, you want to say hi? That's Lily. That one's Fern. She's the smart one. She's the bully. But anyway, I'm just putting together a little video, and I'll stitch together my buck and a couple does from regular season and bow. So here it is. Hope you enjoy. Well, I didn't think I was going to be able to hunt anymore this season, but I made myself a little makeshift ground blind out of the snow we got. So I can potentially shoot Big Louie. He's been out here every single night the last 4 nights. I bet you tonight's the night he doesn't show up. We'll see. Pictures or videos to ensue. That's a weird looking freaking 3 or 4 point. Really, really high. Well, I just shot a buck. 2 bucks came out. One small half rack. I think he was broke off, or either he dropped. And then the other buck is a 4-pointer, but he's had like a little kicker off of a spike, and then came into a really tall pitchfork. He was 123 yards away. I squeezed off, and I heard a whop. So I'm going to give him a little bit of time here. And I think I'm going to take the trail up and see if I can find him. Definitely hit him though. So I'll keep you in touch. Well, I just pulled my first buck kill with my muzzleloader. And he's a weird looking sumbitch. Look at this guy. I couldn't help myself. Now the work begins, I guess. That's a long fucking drag. Okay, bye. I just got done gutting the deer, dragging it back out to the field. And that guy, the one right there, that's a real big buck. I don't know, I guess I just didn't have patience. I mean, that dude's pretty cool looking though. Conversation piece. So I don't know what to do here. I might stand here and see if a doe comes out close to me. And if it does, I'll shoot her too.